Hello and welcome to BeachHead Battlegrounds. I'm Bobby B, and today we'll be looking at the GIJoe Classified series, NightForce BeachHead and NightForce Quick Kick. Now this set's a Walmart exclusive with limited quantities going up on Pulse. Part of their Walmart Collector Con or whatever. Walmart currently has the NightForce, I guess, branding or sub-team. And they've dropped some absolute bangers in my opinion. Following up with this 2-pack, we got BeachHead, obviously, and Quick Kick, who I don't believe has been in NightForce before. BeachHead is from my era, the 2004 Spy Troops Valor vs. Venom era. He was a Toys R Us, like there was like a NightForce group pack or whatever with Action Man. So could we see an Action Man figure? I don't know. I'm here for it if we do, because that's what I was into before little Bobby B got into GIJoe. He was an Action Man Max Steel collector. So diving in, we'll start with our man right off the bat, BeachHead. So we got a plethora of weapons and gear in this. There's a ton, a lot of weapons, a lot of gear. I mean, you could decide who goes what if you really wanted to. I think I have it kind of split with what belongs to who for the most part. But it's your figures, your team. You can have them however you want. But we get BeachHead's signature backpack, and we just got the retro card not too long ago, so we'll be comparing him obviously, and then there's the retro backpack. So same setup, you know, it's got his crossbow bolts. It's got the peg in there. It's got the grappling hook that's folded up. A little bit of sculpting on it, nothing too much. We got his little crossbow. Got light in here. We got his little crossbow. Not a whole lot else going on with that. And that pegs into this, if I remember correctly. I never use it or display it. There you go. So keep that OG classic look if you really wanted it to. We got this rifle, which we saw with Snow Job. I don't know if we've seen it with anybody else, but it's got like a dark brownish maroon on the heat guard on the front, and then on the stock back here. The magazine does drop out. A little round sculpted in there. Goes back in. I feel like we have seen this with somebody else. I just can't think of who besides Snow Job, but it's been a minute. I was wondering when it was going to come back. We got it again. We have his signature weapon. We saw it with the other BeachHead. We saw it with Firefly. I think we saw it with someone. Airborne, I think, also had it. The suppressor comes off. Get back on. There is a porthole for blast effects. There is a porthole for blast effects on the sniper rifle as well. Magazine drops out. Not a whole lot much else going on with this. And I don't have the green one that came with Retro BeachHead to compare it because my Retro BeachHead is displayed with this guy. So, get that out of the way. We get this 1911 looking pistol that we've seen a couple times, the extended mag, porthole for blast effects. We also get a nice suppressor for it. Ooh, a little stiff there. And that can peg in. Popping that off. We got our explosive satchel. It's going to be in that, like, I want to say maroon, but it's like a brownish, a very dark, flat brown color. And we saw this with Retro Snake Eyes. I don't remember if Retro BeachHead had one or not off the top of my head. But we also get that one. We also get 2 of the grenades that we saw with Retro Snake Eyes and Retro BeachHead. This time they have NF2 on them, so NightForce 2. I don't know. Maybe that'll be something they'll toss to counter Crystal Ball's dire technology. Who knows? But they got the spoon, they got the pin, little red stripe on them. Not a whole lot else going on there. We got 3 knives. This flat green handle one. Silver blade, a little bit of detailing on the handle. We got this mini K-bar with the green blade, or silver blade green handle, excuse me. And then we have this. I feel like everybody comes with this one. Black handle, silver blade. Not a whole lot else going on. Looking at our man himself, he's clashing here. I get it. It's what he was wearing They had a chance to make him absolutely menacing, and they just went with the OG look. I'm not against the 2000s looks. That's my era, so I'm here for it. But at the same time, I feel like they could have. You have a character like BeachHead, who everybody loves. He's a badass. You have NightForce, which everybody loves. It's badass. And then you give us this craziness. So he's rocking the Griffin on the shoulder. Otherwise, it is the exact same build setup as our previous BeachHead. So we got a black mask this time. He's got his beret tucked under his vest loop. T-pose, there is a butterfly in there. Bicep cut, double jointed pinless elbows. Get you that much bend. I'm assuming there's an ab crunch in there, but you're not getting it with this vest as it clicks. So you can a little bit. There's some movement. Someone's punching through the back of my vest right there. But working our way down. We got our belt with the drop legs. Got a little grenade sculpted on there. 2 pouches in the front. Got your buckle. Got your knife sheath, which we might as well plug and play as we go. We got our drop leg holster on the left side. You could argue BeachHead's a lefty, or you could just argue that he's just a good ambidextrous shooter. You are supposed to be trained to shoot with both hands in the event you lose one. Got a nice gray, digital-ish camouflage pattern going here on the front and the back. Double jointed pinless knees. Thigh cut. Got our boot cut and our ankle rocker rotation. More knives. Am I missing one? Still got a third knife. He's set. We'll check the backpack. Oh, if I can get it through, lined up through his vest here. It took a little bit of force, but it's on there. So we'll get him out of the way. Oh, I forgot to put the satchel on him. Oop. See if we can get that backpack back in now. Load it up. Get him out of the way. We'll keep that. Obviously, you can clip the grenade spoons to the satchel, but I don't think we're gonna do that. We just got this knife floating around. Switching over to our man Quick Kick, the much needed classified update. What we should have got compared to the very dated retro look that we got the classified. But starting off with weaponry. We got this bullpup. We saw it with Dusty. We saw it with the retro snow serpents. It does not have the bipod, and I was like, oh, maybe I'm just missing it, but I went back through the production shots, and I didn't see it there either, so an interesting choice there. Magazine does come out, low round sculpted in the top there. Slap that back up in there. Not a whole lot else going on with it. Porthole for blast effects. And that's going to be it for firearms for Quick Kick, unless you're flip-flopping between the two. Continuing on, we got our nunchucks. Little red demon heads on the end of them. Black handle, silver chains. We saw these with Quick Kick. We saw these with nunchuck. Not too much else going on. We have these 2 large swords that we saw with nunchuck also. You get 2. You got the black handle. It's got the little demon head sculpted on the bottom. It's got the brownish, that brown maroon colored tape, and then it goes up into this, it looks like it's a poorly painted silver in my opinion. Maybe just that side. How's this one looking? A little better. Going up into that sword. We also get the same two swords we saw with Quick Kick. It's got the little demon heads on the bottom of them. Blackish. Is that the same brown color handle? Maybe that's the brown. I can't really tell. I'm trying to see if it even shows up on my camera. But two of those. And then of course you have the backpack. Same one we saw with the classified drop. So we'll drop these blades in. You're good to go. We also have our 3 throwing stars in motion. This time they're on clear instead of that blue. Get those out of the way. Quick Kick comes with a left and right trigger hand. We also get a left and right karate chopping hand or knife hand. And we also get a left and right fist. We do get alternate heads. We got the Bruce Lee expression head with some face paint going on with it. And then we also get our Oni demon mask head that we saw with the Ninja Vipers, Blue Ninjas, whatever they're called. Actually, speaking of Ninja Vipers, I'm surprised we haven't got any Retro Storm Shadow repainted red or blue. Or teal, excuse me. But there's that. We'll compare that to the first. And that was an Amazon exclusive, if I'm remembering correctly. That was years ago, so same exact head. Obviously, it's in green and black for more NightForce, Night Ops, whatever you want to call it. Get that out of the way. And looking at our man himself, he's got the updates. So obviously, same head. We got the neckerchief going on. We got our sheath from our grunt vest. Well, I could upset some people if I do this. Oh, it does just kind of drop in. I need it sticking out though. Get a backwards magazine. We're rolling with it. Get that in there. He does have a black tank top on, so I'm not really sure whose torso has just a black tank top besides Slaughter, but isn't he a larger buck? We're rocking the grunt vest. I'm here for it. I like it. I think it's one of the best vests in the classified line. Got our Joe Pro communicator, T-pose. We do have the butterfly in there. Double bicep cut, double jointed pinless elbows. Ooh, stiff. Stiff. How's the right arm going? Just as stiff. All right, so we got the double jointed elbow there. Good to go. Working our way down, we got this little neckerchief. I would assume we've seen it before. It's probably from Falcon. I'm not 100% sure, but it's covering up his name tape. We got M-Ito, and then we got E4 rank just stamped on his chest, which I don't know why they do. But we got our NightForce Griffin stamped on the back of his data tablet. And then, I don't remember this being in the way before. Oh, I don't like that. Loose. Then on our screen, we got Fudgy Interactive. And one thing I wish that they would include is the frozen fudgy bars. Every time that Bazooka, Alpine, or Quick Kick's released, they should have included. They got it. They made it. We saw it here. We saw it with the Creos. That's the one I think I have my Bazooka displayed with. But a little bit of ab crunch in there. So you can pull that off. Working our way down, we got our nunchuck belt. Same belt that came with nunchuck. It's got the loops for the nunchucks in the back. It's got the holsters for these crazy Alibaba swords. So just don't be walking behind this guy. These don't feel as flexible as the first quick kicks. Or nunchucks, actually, now that I think about it. So you can work them down in there. Be good to go. This belt seems like it's too tight. It keeps popping up, and I can't get it to stay down. Get that sword out of there. Let's check the backpack before we forget. It's kind of goofy with the vest in there, but you can make it work. Get that out of the way. Working our way down, we got lowlights pants, or legs. We got the grunt pouches still, double jointed pinless knees. We got the boot cut, ankle rocker rotation. So there's your NightForce quick kick. Here's your OG quick kick. You guys have to let me know which ones you guys prefer more. I'm leaning towards the NightForce. I was always a fan of the Pursuit of Cobra one. I thought it was a great update to a figure who's definitely outdated and not exactly equipped to be, you know, in combat. We'll slide quick kick back. We'll get BeachHead up here, and let's grab the rest of the NightForce. You got, I want to say wide scope, Shockwave. We got Big Ben. We got Lieutenant Falcon. We got Ripcord. We got Tunnel Rat. We got Wolf Spider. We got Crazy Legs. We got Coral on the stand because I can't get that Scarlet body to stand to save my life. And we got OG number 14, Shooter. So there you have it, your NightForce, your BeachHead and quick kick joining the sub team. I think this is our biggest one. What are we looking at? 11 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 11 classified members. Who do you hope to see next? Let me know in the comments below. Till next time, load up, grab your kits. See you in the battlegrounds.